evening and welcome to Thursday's edition of the Regional News. We begin with news from Venezuela. A politically connected Venezuelan TV mogul has been charged with conspiring to launder $1.2 billion that federal authorities said he and other business associates stole from Venezuela's government to invest in Europe and the United States, including buying luxury real estate in South Florida. Rahul Goring, owner of the Global Vision Network in Caracas, is accused of plotting with the others to bribe top officials in Venezuela's state-owned oil company in exchange for access to lucrative government loan contracts. The loan payments were routed through the government's highly favorable currency exchange system, producing windfall profits for Goring and his associates. Goring, 56, who was close to Venezuela's late president, Hugo Chavez, and his successor, Nicolas Maduro, was charged alone with one count of conspiracy to commit money laundering. If he's ever caught and convicted, the offense carries up to 20 years in prison. Stations across the volcanic-ravaged British overseas territory on Thursday to elect a new government. The Electoral Council of Montserrat said the polling stations, which open at 7 a.m., will close 11 hours later, allowing for the 3,464 registered voters to cast their ballots for the 34 candidates contesting the 9 seats in the Legislative Assembly. 3 former government leaders are among the candidates representing the 4 political parties and 6 independents. Former Chief Minister and Premier Ruben T. Mede has returned from retirement to lead his newly formed United Alliance, while Premier Easton Taylor Farrell is part of the Dr. Samuel Joseph-led incumbent Movement for Change and Prosperity party. While the People's Democratic Movement, led by Paul Lewis, includes former Premier Donaldson Romeo, who had contested the 2019 poll as an independent candidate. The other party in the race is Karen Lioness Allen's Positive Progression for People, PPP. 9 seats are up for grabs in the Legislative Assembly, with 5 seats needed for a majority to form the next administration. The Pan-American Health Organization, PAHO, is on Thursday celebrating the 30th anniversary of the certification of the eradication of wild poliovirus transmission in the region of the Americas, including the Caribbean. PAHO said in 1975, the region reported nearly 6,000 cases of polio, but thanks to child vaccination and sustained surveillance implemented by governments with the support of PAHO and partners, the last case of wild poliovirus was detected in September 1991 in Peru, and in 1994, the region was certified as free of the disease. Polio is a highly contagious disease that affects the central nervous system, causing acute flaccid paralysis. Although most infections are asymptomatic, in 1 in 200 cases, the virus can cause permanent paralysis in the leg or arms. Globally, polio cases have declined by more than 99% since 1988, when an estimated 350,000 cases were reported in more than 125 endemic countries. There are now just 2 endemic countries, Pakistan and Afghanistan. However, PAHO warned that the polio virus does not respect borders and can find groups on unvaccinated or under-immunized children, which could lead to outbreaks. I am KERESE Gonzalves. Thank you for watching.